The quarter pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I remember the 35 sweet goodbyes when you put me on the Wolverine up to Annandale. It was still September when your daddy was quite surprised Change and so strange. I come alive when she does all those things to me. And she says, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need you. Come on, I love you. Come on, I need you. Come on, come on. Please come on. It's so right, so right. Here tonight. Please come away. Just hold me close. Don't ever let me go.
Ready? From the first time I saw you.
Do you ever think about running away from here?
I'm trapped.
Babe, I knew you're the one.
You remind me of how beautiful some things are.
Wrap your arms around me.
This world is cruel.
Maybe it ain't gotta be.
It goes on forever.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price. I know. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. You're closing the door. You leave the world behind. You're digging for gold. You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay.
Begin to take your seats. We'll begin in about 1 minute. There's so many people here. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, that's loud. All right, good morning, COM 2025. It's very surreal to see us all in this room looking the way we do, because you know it kind of took a while to get here and a lot of hard work. And it's been so incredible and inspiring to see you all grow throughout this journey and to be able to be here with Jewel to represent you guys as your presidents. It's been really awesome, and I'm gonna throw up on the stage, I think. But with all good things takes a village, you know? Like, people are part of this journey. They support you either in person, they support you from afar. So to that extent, welcome to all the friends and families of the COM 2025. Thanks so much for taking the trip out to our lovely warm home here in Syracuse, New York. It really does show just how much the support goes. To be able to come here, match, become a doctor, it's very important and it's very exciting, and it takes a lot of support. To that extent as well, there's a lot of people who support us from afar, so we wanted to also use this moment to thank our amazing Alumni Foundation that's kind of been supporting us throughout the 4 years. So everything from like our white coat ceremony as first years to literally our pre-match banquet and even today's ceremony has been supported by the support of our alumni and the people that really just make our lives as medical students even more special.
I just wanted to take this time to recognize the incredible commitment that our families and friends have given us beyond these past 4 years. This truly could not have been done without each and every one of you. We would like to express our gratitude for being there with us every step of the way. I also wanted to thank the Student Affairs Office and the Office of Campus Activities for their continued support, which has been invaluable. I would now like to introduce Dr. Lawrence Chin, Dean of the Norton College of Medicine, to give his welcome remarks.
All right, well, this is really amazing to be up here. Thank you, Nathan and Jewel, for that introduction. Every year, I think I look forward to 2 events more than anything else. The first is the white coat ceremony, and we first met all of these amazing students 4 years ago at white coat, and the second is match day. This is, in a way, kind of the culmination of what you've been working so hard for the last 4 years. And I promise you, this is really a transformational day. There's really no other time when you find out in an instant what's going to be your destination for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And it really is kind of your entry into this amazing field that we call being a doctor. And And I know for many of you and your families, it's the culmination of a dream. And in that spirit, I want you to think about really the next several months of your journey. Because a lot of times you go through match, and then there's commencement, and then there's getting ready and moving and all of those things. And sometimes you don't take the time to really enjoy the experience. And I really want you to be mindful of that. I can tell you, after I went through match, and this was now, I don't know, 30 years ago, actually almost 40 years ago, I went from my school to the place where I did residency, and it was basically almost entirely across the country. And I took this trip with my dad, and we drove from Michigan to Los Angeles, and it was really kind of something that I will never forget, and especially for me, important because I lost him several years later. And so it was one of the few times when I had time with him with nobody else around, and we spent, not quite a week, but quite a bit of time driving my car across country. And I want you, kind of in that spirit, to think about your time with your friends, your loved ones, as you take this journey, because it is truly going to be inspirational and transformational. I want to make sure that we thank the important people in this room. First, all the faculty and the professors and the advisors that have interacted with you over these last 4 years. I think they've done an amazing job, and I'm just so proud to be able to work with such a great team. I want to specifically mention Ryan Green, who he and his staff put on this event. They put on commencement, they put on White Coat. It's always amazing, and I think, Ryan, you did a great job, so thank you. And then lastly, I want to thank probably the most important people, and they're all the people wearing the dark blue shirts. And I thought this was a stroke of genius for Ryan. All of our grads are in the light blue shirts, and all of our friends and family are in the dark blue. So I don't know if maybe everybody wearing a dark blue shirt, if you want to stand up, and we could recognize you. Oh, well, wait, let me get it. No, stand back up. You got to stand up. I didn't get my picture here. Awesome. Great job. Thank you. So with that, I want to turn things over to our Upstate Alumni Foundation president, Dr. Barbara Ann Morrisseau, who is also wearing a dark blue shirt. And I'm sure she'll talk about that.
Dean Chen and Dean Ruiz, family, friends, and the class of 2025 Norton College of Medicine. Congratulations and welcome. Is everybody excited? Match day is here. Woohoo! Is anybody nervous? As you can see, and as Dr. Chin pointed out, I'm wearing two hats today. But the most important hat for me is being a mom. And so I had to dress accordingly, and I am wearing my shirt as my daughter is matching. I can certainly still remember medical school, the stress, the studying, the long hours, and don't think I can't remember it, but you've all made it a lot more clear to me if it was getting blurry at all just by following my daughter through the last few years, and so many of you, because I've met so many of you through her. I've even had some of you rotate through my office. So this is truly a special day for me and for our family and for all of you. And I do believe it truly is a journey, as Dr. Chin mentioned. I also believe everything happens for a reason, and everything's going to work out. So whatever's in that envelope, I encourage you to embrace it, because the most important thing is that you are continuing your journey. You are going on to be doctors. And that's what you came here and started to do. So congratulations. As your journey continues after today, the next step is graduation. As you know, you will come to be called doctors. You will also be called alumni. And we encourage you and beg you to please keep your contact information up to date with us. We encourage you to take part in the events that we have for you as alumni. Remember, we are medical alumni helping future alumni. So on that note, best of luck, congratulations, have a blast today, and now I need to introduce Dean Ruiz.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, much better. Got a lot of awards to get through very quickly this morning. You're a very talented class, but before that also, let me be the next to congratulate all of you here today. And also, class of 2025, how about helping me thank a very important group of folks, the Student Affairs team, who not only are supporting you today and this week, but for all of your years here, and most of them are in the back of the room there. So how about a big hand for that group that's supporting you? And certainly a heartfelt thanks to all of you family members, friends, and network of supporters here today. I've got a lot of awards to get through. I'm going to move relatively quickly. Ryan will help me if I need to speed up or slow down, but the way this will work is once I call your name as an award recipient, please go to my right. Don't come on the stage. Head right over to the award table where you'll pick up your award. You'll get a congratulations from the Alumni Foundation. Then Dean Chin will have a picture with you, and then you'll return to your table. So we'll continue to move through that relatively quickly. All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready? All right, very good. Let's get started with some awards. All of these awards are in your program with the exception of two, so I will read the description of those two when I get to them. Otherwise, you're welcome to follow along with the awards in your program, but I will be listing the name of the award and the award recipient. Applause, hooping, and hollering is welcome. Okay, so let's get started with the first award. The first award is the Binghamton Campus Department of Family Medicine Award, and that award goes to Briar Burtak. So Briar, if you're here, head up and over. And again, apologies in advance because we're moving quickly if I mispronounce your name. The Binghamton Campus Department of Internal Medicine Award goes to Colette Fiore. The Binghamton Campus Department of Neuroscience Award goes to Karen Awadja. The Binghamton Campus Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology Award, Briar Burtak. The Binghamton Campus Department of Pediatrics Award recipient is Paolo Robles Vera. The Binghamton Campus Department of Psychiatry Award recipient, Rachel Ferraloro. The Binghamton Campus Department of Surgery Award, Cassidy McGinn. The David Turner Award in Biochemistry and Molecular Biology 2025 winner, Joseph Giancaspro. The Excellence in Anatomical Sciences Award, Sarah Papa. The Ernest Carhart MD, Paul Palmer MD Award, Ian McTaggart. The Family Medicine Faculty Scholarship Award recipient is Christina Bell. The Dr. and Mrs. Earl J. Kelsey Memorial Endowment Award, Rachel Ferraloro. The William J. Williams MD Award in Internal Medicine, Sony Pohar. The Robert E. L. Nesbitt Jr. MD Student Award, Oanate Kio Amiafore. The David G. Murray MD Orthopedic Surgery Award recipient, John Panzone. The Howard L. Weinberger MD Award in Pediatrics, your president, Jewel Estrella. The Harry A. Feldman MD Preventive Medicine Award co-recipients, Felicia Guillaume and Serena Schmidt. The Mark H. Hollander MD Psychiatry Award, Tyler Gumpel. The Outstanding Medical Student in Urology, Jessica Dobler. The American College of Emergency Physicians Medical Student Professionalism and Service Award, Mia DiFrancesco. The American Medical Women's Association Glasgow Rubin Citation for Academic Achievement Award. Multiple recipients, and this is not in your program. These awards are given annually through the auspices of the American Medical Women's Association to members of the graduating class who have shown excellence in academic and clinical achievement. Your winners are Jessica Dobler, Yelena Donikova, Rachel Ferraloro, Colette Fiore, Jacqueline Hogan, Sarah Papa, Allison Pernice, Olivia Preston, and Serena Schmidt. The Binghamton Campus Ronald Krzyzanowski Award is presented to Colette Fiore. The Bruce Farrell MD Award recipient, Isabella Velasquez. The Stuart I. Gurman Award. I call him Nate, you call him President Nathan. Nathan Aharamadou. Well done, Mr. President. The Herbert Lurie MD Award. Recipient, Haley Budendeck. The Medical Alumni Foundation Achievement Award, presented to a number of recipients in 2025, including William Borchert, Evan Chernov, Stephen Crescenti, Yelena Donikova, Rachel Ferraloro, Joseph Giancaspro, Amir Mansour, Sarah Papa, Nabil Saif, Serena Schmidt, Jack Tellerday. Congratulations. The Merck Manual Award recipients Evan Chernov, Joseph Giancaspro, Sarah Papa, Nabil Saif, and Jack Tellerday. The Society for Academic Emergency Medicine Student Excellence in Emergency Medicine Award goes to Stephen Crescente. The next award is also not included in your program, so let me read the description for the James L. Potts, MD Medical Principles Award. This award is presented annually to a graduating medical student based on performance in clinical medicine, sensitivity to patients, and who participated in community and campus organizations. You know him as your president, President Nathan Hemiramadu. The Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award goes to Daniel Reynolds. The Excellence in Admission and Student Recruitment Award recipient Tiffany Liu. Particularly excited about the next award, the Dean of Student Affairs Award, recipient for 2025, Akshay Patel. The SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence, awarded by the State University of New York Chancellor's Office, Akshay Patel. The following awards are faculty awards. These awards are given on behalf of the members of the class of 2025 to their faculty. The Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award recipient, Dr. Barbara Feuerstein. The Medical Alumni Foundation Philip B. Armstrong Award, awarded by the class of 2025 to Dr. Margaret Maimoni. The Medical Alumni Foundation Teaching Award for Basic Science is awarded to the Department of Cell and Developmental Biology. The Medical Alumni Foundation Syracuse Campus Clinical Faculty Teaching Award, this year's recipient, Dr. Andrea Shaw. The Medical Alumni Foundation Syracuse Campus Clinical Department Teaching Award for a department this year goes to the Department of Medicine. The Medical Alumni Foundation Binghamton Campus Clinical Faculty Teaching Award recipient is Dr. Sally Hartwick. The Medical Alumni Foundation Binghamton Campus Clinical Department Teaching Award this year goes to the Department of Medicine. The class of 2025 has also voted and elected the following individuals to participate in the Dean's receptions and commencement ceremony taking place on May 3rd. The NCOM student speaker for the Dean's receptions on May 3rd are your presidents, Jewel Estrella and Nathan Hemiramadu. Your faculty hooders and class marshals representing the Syracuse campus will be Dr. Margaret Maimoni, and for the representing the Binghamton campus, Dr. Eric Lorraine. Your 2025 College of Medicine student marshal for the commencement ceremony will be soon-to-be Dr. Nathan Hemiramadu. How about one more grand round of applause for all of today's award winners? With that, I'll ask your class president back to the stage, please.
So it's in Upstate tradition that the class of 2025, the graduating students, make a match day video to be kind of played here for the first time for not only the students but also their friends and family. It's been a very busy week of filming. We filmed it all this past week, and it was like felt like a spirit week. It was a great distraction to the stress that is today, but also the excitement that is today, and just helped build and build and build and just really let us reflect on the past 4 years that have really been so transformative for so many of us. Before we get into the video, there were so many hands on deck that really just made it come together. I just want to thank them really quickly. So I want to thank Karen Oweda for her amazing lyrics. I would like to thank Tyler Gumpel for being able to work on the audio and actually the recording of the song. With that, I'd also like to thank our amazing chorus of singers who helped record the song in Tyler's apartment. I'd like to thank our amazing director, Sunny Pohar, for filming the video. And I would like to thank our amazing assistant directors, Tiffany Liu and Claudia Bennett-Casso, for being there for all the filming and really bringing many of these scenes to life. I'd like to thank our amazing class officers for really allowing me to yell at them for so long and really just putting in the work to make it all come together. And I'd also like to thank you guys. You really showed out, and it's really awesome. It's really, really good. Yeah, that's enough talking. Let's watch it.
Celsius? I'm gonna throw up. It's more for me. I hope she plays hot to go.
You just broke sterile field. What's wrong with the patient?
She's a bad case of senioritis.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. This could be the one, the top of my rank list. Looking at my stats, thinking of my chances. 4 years of hard work, and it was not pretty. Freezing on my walk to go get Salt City. Harris, do you like my act? I made it so I could rank, and I handed over all my cash. But I'm gonna be matching,
M-A-T-C-H-E-D.
First aid, Anki, and Sketchy. Pathoma and B&B. Anatomy by Dr. Z.
M-A-T-C-H-E-D.
Rounding, charting, more coffee. Break at noon, then back till 3.
Let's take the stairs. Follow me.
M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Going to residency. M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Why was this E-L-O-Ds?
Leave the OR after breaking. Feel then check a C-section. See how it's healing.
Try to up on rounds, come on, get with it. Attending will be here in a damn hot minute. Come back from 100 for me.
And tell me which line you can read.
What screening test do you need?
And how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Cut it so it's like a breeze.
Don't overheat or lock your knees.
At least this room is set to freeze.
M-A-T-C-H-E-D.
Rapid Koglu, run with me.
Is that airway clear to see?
Don't forget the ABCs.
M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Going to residency. M-A-T-C-H-E-D. That's enough funky for me.
What's it take for vascular surgery? What's it take to match hero?
How about for a plastic surgeon?
How about for child neuro?
What's it take for neurosurgery?
What's it take to match ortho?
What's it take for PM&R? How about to be a
M-A-T-C-H-E-D. IMP site surgery. M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Rat on neuro and med needs. M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Gastras-E-M-E-S-T. M-A-T-C-H-E-D. Derm guide F and family.
Woo! It's cold in here. Is anyone else cold? Woo! Let's get out of here. Okay, we're out. I'll tell the tech.
Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden.
Another big hand for that video. How about that video? Little did you all know we were sitting in Wisconsin Hall watching in the courtyard with all that work. So we've got a little bit of time here, but here's what's going to happen. We've got an official clock going. I think as you all know and appreciate, there are strict rules from NRMP that we're not allowed to let you open your envelope until exactly noon Eastern time. So I'm going to share a little bit of data with you. Then we're going to go through a process where you pick up your envelopes, and then we're going to do a countdown, and we're going to open them right at noon. But a couple of items to keep in mind. Number one, I'm going to ask you to put your phone away for a minute. We know that NRP is going to send you a notification as well, but we want to do this together as a class, as has become our tradition at Upstate. So put your phones away for a minute. I promise we will not miss the noon hour. I want to share a little bit of data with you. Spoiler alert, the class of 2025, you crushed it. Well done. But let me give you some numbers here, and then I'll talk you through the process about how to pick up your envelopes. This was a big year, I think, for many of you, of course, experienced. There are a number of application platforms to use this year to apply to residency. Some of you used the urology platform to match. Some of you used the military platform. Some of you used the San Francisco match. Some of you used Residency CAS for OBGYN. Some of you used the Central app for plastic surgery. And of course, many of you used ARIS and the NRMP ultimately. But let me give you some data here. 51% of you have matched into a primary care specialty, including family medicine, internal medicine, pediatrics, med-peds, and OBGYN. So how about a hand for the primary care folks? Nearly 60% of you have matched and will stay in the great state of New York. 20 of you, approximately 20 of you, have matched and will stay even closer to home with us right here at Upstate. As you all know, every class has varying interest and specialty choices. Your top specialty choices this year as a class were, by frequency, number 1, internal medicine. Number 2, family medicine. Number 3, surgery. Number 4, pediatrics. And number 5, anesthesiology. Okay, we're going to get ready here with a process now to talk about how you're going to get your envelopes. So I'm going to ask Lori and her team. How about a big hand for Lori Ferguson? How good is Lori? Lori is absolutely the straw that stirs the drink in student affairs. So thanks for all you do, Lori. But we've got a couple of minutes here, so I want to again thank a couple more people, and then we'll talk about how to get your envelopes. Yes, this is stage time filler to get us to noon, absolutely, but it's important. I think Dean Shin did this, but I think we should do it again because it's so important. You didn't arrive at this point in this journey by yourself. There were a lot of people you leaned on for help and support, and so I'm going to ask those blue shirts to stand up again, please, just for another round of applause, blue shirts. What a bigger round of applause for these blue shirts, huh? Come on. Everything these folks have done. Thank you very much. And, you know, it is accomplishments like this that if you could carve up and share, I know that students, you would share it with many of the people in this room and beyond. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for. Here's what's going to happen. All these other blue shirts in the middle of the aisle, the student affairs team here, have your envelopes. They are separated by alpha order. Closest to the stage are A and B. See Isabel and Tanya with A and B. Then I see Katie and Hannah down there with C and F. And all the way at the back will be the end of the alphabet. So they're going to hold up a sign, last name, A and B towards the front, nearest stage, towards the end of the alphabet, Z, back of the stage. I'm going to ask you in a minute, hold on, in a minute, students, and only students, please. Everyone else, please stay seated now for the next 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Students, I'm going to ask you in a minute to get up and calmly walk over to those letters that represent your last name where they will give you your envelope. I'm going to ask you then, students, to calmly and slowly walk back to your tables with that envelope, which you will not open until we have our countdown, which will start with 10 seconds before noon. Does this make sense to everybody? All right, everybody's got that? Still killing a little bit of time here because I don't want you to have an envelope in your hand for too long. So how about another round of applause for your class presidents? Huh? How about those class presidents? And one last round of applause before we go to the envelopes. We haven't had this group stand up yet, and damn, they worked hard. How about the light blue shirts stand up and take a hand? Huh? Stay standing for a minute. Come on now. Come on now. Well done. Well done. All right. Everybody is going to stay in their seats now for the next 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Students, please calmly walk to your stations and pick up your envelopes. Calmly, slowly. So family members and supporters, how about we get a little slow clap going while we do this? Follow my lead here. Well done, well done. Clock is ticking here and folks are getting their envelopes. We're right on schedule. I know it's hard, students, but put the envelope down on the table underneath the awards program. We're getting there. Your classmates are getting their last few envelopes here. All right, student affairs team, if your stations are empty, you can head to the back or front of the room so I can see if everyone's got an envelope. Okay, we're in good shape. Your next task is to take a picture of your table. So stand up. Hold your envelopes and somebody at the table take a picture of everybody at your table. All right, get those photographs in. I'm going to ask you to sit down here in just a minute. So, great work. We're counting down now. We are now under 2 minutes to go. Great opportunity for photographs. I know I see Daryl Gates here and maybe some of the media, so how about another slow clap here to bring us home here? Come on. Good work. We're working our way down towards 1 minute to go. Good opportunity to hug somebody at your table who's helped you out. Hug somebody at your table who's helped you out. We are under 1 minute to go. I see some faculty down there. I see Dean Nanavati, Dean Mahaya. Come on up here. We're going to do the countdown. Join us in the countdown. Dr. Seward, come on up here. Any faculty who are here, come on up here and help us with the countdown. Any faculty who are here, come on up here. Here we go. Any faculty? Come on up here. All the faculty. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open away! Yay!
if you feel like happiness is